Santa Claus is real. It gave me a Christmas orange, and Santa Claus also gave me some Christmas porridge. Please don't click off the video. Please don't click off the video. My viewing retention is terrible. I'm not an insane person. That's a pernicious lie. People in my life are spreading this rumor that I'm experiencing religious psychosis. It's not true. It's total bullshit. I know I might not be the best at doing mukbangs. I'm still learning how to do it. The problem is that whenever I'm just chewing food and not talking, I feel like, that can't be interesting for people to watch. I don't trust the mukbang audience to come through, I guess. So I always cut out those parts because I want it to be all gags all the time. But there's got to be a little bit of chewing too. Also, the problem is that it's hard to eat. I don't know what it is. I just feel just atrophy all through my body. You become a woman once you look at yourself and you can see the unmistakable sign of deprivation sink in. Ugh. Well, there are worse things. But it's time to admit, I'm not a young lady anymore. I'm soon to be 23. Practically a hag. And still, people are saying I'm experiencing religious psychosis. I'll never find a suitor with rumors like these going around. Things aren't going well. Romantically. I'm striking out time and time again. And even when it's not me doing anything at all, it's just other people fumbling me. All the time, I'm fumbled. And I'm I guess I'm somewhat of a slippery individual, so I can understand it to an extent, but it's frustrating nonetheless. It is so hot in here. It's so hot out. It's Christmas, and I'm burning up. It's 77 degrees. 77. That's coming up again. That's been coming up a lot. And 777, I've been seeing that a lot. I'm not experiencing religious psychosis. That's a lie. Perpetrated by my enemies to discredit me for the fucked up shit they do and how they treat people. You know what? If I am schizophrenic, the world should be so schizophrenic. The schizophrenic on a stroll is better than the neurotic on a couch. Deleuze. Yeah, so if Deleuze said it. Christmas Eve, I was kind of freaking out. I was thinking, what am I doing with my life? Are the things people say right? Am I destroying my life? Is the Dayspring Dream a catastrophe in my life? The answer is no, obviously. And as I fell asleep and drifted off, I was immediately comforted to visions of sugar plums and fairies, and I woke up feeling refreshed and restored, and I knew all the witchcraft and hexes done against me just washed away. You don't know one thing, and that's that I'm on a divine path, and you can call me schizophrenic. Just don't call me late to supper. I'm here on Christmas Day, and I'm having a good time. I'm having a great time. I knew I would. I knew that I would think I would have a bad time, and then actually just have a good Christmas. And I'm alone, with nothing but orange, Christmas orange, and Christmas porridge, and also Christmas cats, because I'm cat sitting again. And you know what? It's been quite nice. It's been quite nice. Immediately after I made the first mukbang video, I entered a state of crisis. The Krampus run is this thing in Denton. I know that they probably do it other places, but I just know about it in Denton because I just learned about this. My friend said, hey, do you want to go watch a lot of people dressed up as Crampi and go around the town? And I thought it sounded like a good energy, and I wanted to be involved. And I went out with some friends to do the Krampus and look at the Krampies, and that part was honestly pretty cool, but there was some other bad stuff about it. Like, there were these, like, ginger cider fucking shit wassail, whatever the hell, and we were drinking those, and we went to, like, this, like, beer bar to go to one, and I was in line, and I was like, wait, I gotta move over some money from my thing to my Cash App because I don't have my card. And I was trying to do that in line, but it wasn't, like, going through. And I realized that, and I told the person, hey, I have to go outside and then go back through line because it's, like, not working. And she just wasn't getting the memo. And she was like, what? I'm like, and then I was thinking, yeah, you poured it. Do you think I'm going to, okay, I can't pay for that. I have to go do this thing. And then she was like, sorry, man, really loud because she saw my ID. In front of a town in Denton, outing me as a transsexual? Was that your game? I think so. I think so. Anyways, I walked outside and I transferred the money over and I waited in line and I got the beer with a different bartender and the bartender was like, oh, what do you want? And I was like, that right there, the cup that I know that y'all were gonna drink later. And then the girl was like, you gotta pay for that, you gotta pay for that. I'm like, that's what I'm doing. And then she was like, because for context, I was like unshowered and kind of like disheveled and I was wearing a trench coat, which didn't help the situation. But I thought it was really funny, and I was really cold, and I thought it was funny because I'd like go around and rant around on the town like, what are they doing to us? What are they doing to us? They have ads. They have giant screens playing ads all the time. Everything's an ad and you're TikTok in your face. Wake up, people. Wake up, people. I'm not schizophrenic. I just don't know how to communicate in a socially acceptable way, which is making me a star on social media and music. Anyways, I'm waiting back at the table with my friends and I'm telling them what's happening. And also, there was like drama with my partner at the time. And I was sad. Y'all. It was sad Eliza vibes. And no one likes to see it. But I was doing my best to stay positive and have a good demeanor and practice social grace in everything I do. My friend was doing this really funny bit where she took off her glasses and pretended to destroy them, and she was making really funny noises, like cartoon noises. It was delightful. And so I took off my glasses and I was like, oh, here, these are safety goggles. That way that you don't get those ones in your eyes. She touches them. They crumble, which was really funny. And instead of asking for her to replace the glasses, I asked for her to get me a drink so that I could spite that bartender again. On the way out, I said, hey, thanks, man, really loud to her, as a way to get revenge. And I didn't really accomplish anything with it, I don't think. But, you know, maybe it broadens your worldview. You know, maybe getting checked by a marvelous transsexual of whimsy and magic maybe humbled you. This is some good porridge. I like it. It's like, I really like this porridge. It's pretty good. It kind of tastes like apples. This is from Quaker Oats. I'm sure that in olden times they probably had like apple style porridge too, because they had apples back then. They had to have. There's been a lot of other stuff happening in my life lately, and then I went and made the Five Nights at Freddy's video, and then I went and made the Greg Heffley video, and now here we are. I want you to know, Dayspring Dreamers, I'm not giving up on you. I'm not giving up on the core identity of this project, and that is watching the Dayspring experiment. Really, honestly, I think these will be useful mainly as like a historical resource that I can pull from later. Maybe just for myself. You know, it really is a video blog. And it's just you know, it's quite nice. It's quite nice. And yeah, they're all vlogs. Every video is a vlog. I don't fucking know. I'm eating porridge, it's a mukbang, I'm doing something else as a vlog. I can't keep up with these genres. Like in music, I can't keep up with the genres. Like, people are like, oh, what genre are you? What genre are you? And I'm like, bitch, pick. Come up with a word. Like, oh, the guitar is so scraggly, I'm gonna call it Scraggle Rock or something like that. Pick something. Don't make me pick. I'm trying to do more interesting shit. I'm trying to go to parties. I'm trying to eat oranges. I'm trying to drink water. I'm trying to live well. I'm trying to go to Walmart. I'm trying to go to Costco sometimes too. I'm trying to live. I'm just out here trying to survive. I'm here trying to not get whacked by Krampus. On that note, I very nearly did. But not Krampus, a police officer. I had a wellness check called on me. And it was for a very unfair reason. As the new year comes rolling on in, 2025 disappears. I'm looking at the last threads of 2025 and seeing how they connect to the very start. Because the band drama happened at the start of 2025. And I'm reflecting and I'm looking at all this transformation. The year of the snake. And Lord knows I've shed my skin. I'm also a January birthday, so it lines up pretty nicely with turning 23. And I'm honestly quite excited. 26, 23. I've been feeling those energies. And I feel like it'll be a good year for progress. A very good year for progress. I can blame my environment as much as I want, like the chaos and all the moving around and stuff, for not producing as much as I did in season 1 and as quickly and all that. But really, I've been resting. I've been just chilling. I've been lounging on the couch, feeling sorry for myself sometimes, but also doing deep processing. And, you know, for the longest time in all of my life, that was my greatest wish. To just be allowed that long nap. And I had it. And I looked around at myself and I was like, what else more do I want? What should I build from here? And I have some ideas. My light is back. My sparkle is back. The hexes placed on me have failed. Oh yes, Dayspring Dreamers. There's a lot to look forward to.
It's Santy!
Okay, we're gonna...